Hello and welcome to Surf All Day A1A, my YouTube channel where I bring you with me on my surfing adventures. If you're new to surfing, I try to help you get into the sport, the activity. And then I do these daily live streams. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you find this kind of thing useful, helpful, enjoyable, give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. If you turn on all notifications, you'll be notified as these come out. But generally, it's about this time in the morning, right around 7 or earlier. So today, winter has arrived. I officially declare this to be the first day of winter in Central Florida for surfing. And the reason is the elephants are on the horizon. What I mean by that is you can see the large northern swell being pumped down. Following these cold fronts that go through Florida, they usually follow a fairly specific pattern, which is they sweep through, giving us a very predictable set of wind conditions and swell. And then following that, we get this, smaller lined up surf, but the swell from that northern fetch that goes all the way up the east coast generates swell and pumps it down towards South Florida. Are there waves in South Florida today? I bet you one or two. Yeah, it's only about 1 foot. But I've got to say again, I'm trying to look at life through the lens of a softie every once in a while, and yeah, a soft top board, you could actually have an incredible amount of fun on these slow-moving, lined-up waves here. Of course, not any crowd, just about anywhere today for these kinds of waves, so you have it all to yourself. Yeah, and the temperature has dropped down to, it was in the 40s this morning. It's starting to warm up a little bit as that sun comes up, but you can see the final clouds of the trailing edge of that cold front are just sweeping through. North of here, nothing but blue skies, not a single cloud, and that's going to move in and we'll have a beautiful, clear blue sky day. There's nothing like the blueness of the sky in Florida over the ocean following a cold front. And that's what we've got. And the water is actually still quite warm. But if we get many more of these, it'll start cooling down. So I say get out, get on it. Liven you up. I think getting out in the cold water is really good for you as long as you don't get it to the point where you get a shiver. So stay warm, but get exposed to stressors. Makes you stronger. See way out on the horizon, maybe there's a cruise boat out there. The worst day in a while for going out on a cruise boat, I would think. Looks like they're heading south. So yeah, check the links in the description for softies. There are a bunch of them on sale right now. And that's always a good option for the little Grammies in your life, maybe. Yeah, you got a little Al Merrick pod mod. Sweet, Andrew, welcome. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah, like a little biscuit board today. I mean, look at that. And this is happening everywhere up and down the coast. There's far better places than where I'm at, I'm sure. But long lines. We're just getting the ripples off the edge of this swell train that's just passing south. I'll point the camera towards the sun a little bit, try to see if you can see those elephants on the horizon, but it's just an endless train of large surf moving that way, never going to hit us here. But no excuse to not go surfing, except for personal responsibility, of course. But outside of that, excuses like, it's too cold, it's too windy, it's too small. Nope, none of those. I'm talking to myself right now as much as you. To me, it's an interesting exercise, this going out surfing on these smaller, colder days like this. And it can add a dimension to surfing, an enjoyable part of surfing, in my opinion, that, quite frankly, most people miss out on. I've always thought that about these smaller days and also the bigger days. the big victory at sea days. Look at this kid. He's not stopped. Charging up through the wind. He is living. So, you know, I mean, just by looking at this beach, you can tell not many people are going to take advantage of it. Hey, thanks, man. That's the coolest thing probably anybody will say to me all day. Thank you so much, Andrew. You love the Surfboards. Better than Surfline. Yeah. I like them better than Surfline, too. I find Surfline to be very useful. I look at it a lot, but I don't have the paid membership, although I've had friends who've had it, and it's pretty cool. But the problem is it becomes, I think, a addiction to surf checking, which I've observed throughout my whole life. The surf checker, check master, the condition dialer. You know, oh, I wonder what it's doing. You know, fill in the blank break. Oh, I heard from person X that break A is because of sand and this and that, and all that's important. But ultimately, all that checking is time you spend that you're not surfing. So for me, just like fishing, say this on my fishing channel, learn how to fish the spot that's right under your feet, that's right near you, and you'll catch more fish than going to the place that has more fish, because you'll learn your spot. And I think that's really cool. It's like how to, you know, adapt to your location. Days like this, yeah, look at that little peeling wave. I mean, this wave just keeps going, 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 going. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do today, just to share my evil plans, maybe take a lunch break, let it get a little bit warmer. You know, I got to get a few things done this morning, and go for a 15 to 20 minute skinning it session out here, which would be just enough to completely invigorate me. Give me a little bit of that Wim Hof action, and still get a taste of surf. So that's my general plan. But the day involves surfing. All right. And I could just stand here and watch this forever. Okay, thanks for watching Surf All Day A1A. Hope you enjoyed it, found it useful. If you like these kinds of things, leave me a comment too. Let me know what you're doing today, what you think of it, anything that occurs to you as you watch this kind of stuff. It's always super interesting to hear from all the viewers, and I really appreciate it. Hope you have a terrific day. Expose yourself to the cold. You won't regret it unless you catch a chill and come down with bronchitis. Don't go that far, like I have. Thanks for watching Surf All Day A1A.